In this video, I'm going to be doing a full review of the Garage Athlete Online Training Program. But before we get into the content, I want to thank you for watching this video. My name is Sean. I'm the founder at Upside Strength, your #1 fitness resource in Switzerland. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel to get instant access to all of the new content that we provide. In this review, we're going to go over what Garage Athlete is, who founded it, what you get access to when you sign up for the membership, what I got out of it as a coach and also as a trainee, and I'll also talk about who I recommend this program for. So first of all, what is Garage Athlete? Garage Athlete is an online training program for all ergs, meaning rower, ski erg, bike erg, and the flywheel bike as well. It was founded by Justin Farina. He's a phys ed teacher in Canada. He's a really big erg enthusiast. You'll routinely see him 2 to 3 times per day on either the rower, the ski, the bike, doing something of that nature. He's one of the leaders in the online erg community. He's a sub 6-minute 2K rower. He's a sub 250 1K rower. He also has some ski erg world records. At the time of this recording, half marathon, 60-minute distances. He's won many online competitions. If you'd like to learn more about Justin, please check out the podcast that I linked in the description below. Great podcast with Mark Migna, so make sure you check it out. How much does it cost? So the online membership costs between 35 and 45 Canadian dollars per month, depending on how long you sign up for. You also have a trial month for only 15 Canadian dollars. Then you have some standalone programs ranging between from the 500 meter distance all the way to the 5K, and those are between 40 and 60 Canadian dollars. They'll usually last between 10 and 12 weeks. So what you get out of the membership with Garage Athlete. So you get a weekly erg program, programmed directly by Justin. So that includes rowing, ski erg, bike erg, general conditioning, and also fitness. Each of those has at least 4 up to 6 training sessions for the week. You can mix and match them as well if you want to train, for example, both on the rower and on the ski erg. Everything is based off of your 2K pace, so all you need really is to know what your most recent 2K time on each different machine in order to adjust the pacing depending on the programming. The yearly schedule is based all around online competitions and live competitions as well. So you, for example, have a 5K in the fall, a 2K in February when most big competitions land on the calendar. You have a 1K sprint which is perfectly timed for the virtual sprints online with Concept 2. You also have access year-round to the 2K training cycle. So if you have a competition that's not, for example, if you have a 2K competition that's not in February, that's in July, let's say, and you want to prepare for it, you can use that 12-week cycle anytime, work backwards from the competition date, and then train accordingly. You also get access to the online community, which is Facebook-based. So you get access to a Facebook group. You can post all your training in there. This is actually where he communicates the training programs each week. You can post your times. You can ask for feedback on technique, on pacing. You get a lot of feedback from the community as well. A lot of rowers in there. Upwards of 70 when I was part of it. It's probably upwards of 100 right now. But it's a really, really good community. You get a lot of engagement in the group. So you get access to this as well. What has Garage Athlete brought me? So it's improved my performance drastically across all distances. So I PR'd my 1K, 2K, 5K, 10K while I was doing the program. I followed it for about 6 months and it's taught me a lot as well about pacing and rate, which are very important when you're rowing. If you're new to it, that's definitely some nuances that you have to learn about because it's not as straightforward as getting on a bike and then pedaling. You have to know how to manage your pace and your rate when you're rowing. So those are valuable lessons that I learned by following the program and also getting feedback from Justin and everybody else in the community. I also learned about the importance of consistency when training on those machines, and there's a reason why you see Justin and other top-notch rowers spend 2 to 3 times a day on the machine because consistency in work is going to provide long-term results and success. That was a very valuable lesson that I learned from following the program as well. It also was a lot of fun because despite the fact that I was all by myself rowing in the gym or in my basement. You are part of a team, so you get that team spirit as well. And when you post your result, you have some feedback from the guys that have done that same hard session that day. And so you can really get a good team spirit going. So as much as rowing is a very individual sport, being part of the Garage Athlete team was a big plus. You can also take part in all those little online competitions as a part of the Garage Athlete online team, which makes it even more fun when you're doing this. Do I recommend the program? Yes, absolutely, I do. Recommend it not only for the erg enthusiast who wants to just get better and faster at rowing, skiing, biking, etc. I also encourage you to follow the program if you want to sign up for your first competition and you'd like to train for it and you want to have some feedback from someone very knowledgeable as far as how to prepare for a competition. I think coaches can take a lot out of it as well if they have a ski erg, a bike erg, or a rower in their gym and they want to know how to use it more effectively, not only for themselves but with their clients. Getting on the program will provide a lot of insights as to how those things work, what you can really do, the nuances when teaching, whether it's technique or pacing, etc. So it's going to be really valuable for all of these people. I hope you enjoyed this review. Question for you: what distance scares you the most on the rower? Thanks for leaving your response in the comments below. In the meantime, thanks for watching. See you around.